Many Armenians are saying their so-called Velvet Revolution succeeded because people finally shed their political apathy and were inspired to act. DAVIT PETROSYAN has been leading protests since 2016. For several weeks, he's rallied students at half a dozen universities. He says opposition leader Nikol Pashinyan may be the face of this unprecedented push for change. But people, primarily students, organized it.
They recognize themselves a leader because they saw how with their steps they donate to hold the process. That is why people were confident.
It's undeniable young people were a force during the protests that eventually crippled the country. Fed up with the poverty, lack of jobs, and corruption, they're hoping the government will finally turn its attention to the pressing needs of Armenians. If Pashinyan becomes prime minister as expected on Tuesday, he'll have an abundance of goodwill and face high expectations.
I belong to the very little percentage of the people who really believe that this day would come. I expect a lot, but it's really hard for me and for him because I know people are going to push, and I know that it's going to take a long time for him to rebuild some system.
The student activists we spoke with say the priority is for the new government to hold free and fair elections. It would be a first for this generation.
Now we are closing these pages and we are going to another page where it will be said that Armenians know what is participatory democracy, and this is our victory. And it's a political process when Armenians became united.
Forcing the resignation of a prime minister is one thing. Remaining engaged through the often slow and messy journey towards monumental political change will be the next test of this country's people power movement. Natasha, Ghoneim, Jazeera, Yerevan, Armenia.